LSU, Cardinals, Bengals, Jets, now a Super Bowl champion with the Tampa Bay Bucks. Berkmar's finest. Kev, what's up, man? Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
T-Bob, what up, man?
Kevin, how many tackles did you have in high school? Because, like, in 1 year, because I just remember being at, I think, like, a Gwinnett Football League something award ceremony, something, and I think you were like a freshman, and you had like 180 tackles. What numbers were you putting up?
It was my sophomore year. I had like 155.
Oh my God! Sophomore year, 155 tackles. It's so like, okay. So obviously, very good at football from day one. And during this interview, I want to talk about a little bit like about your time at LSU. Obviously, I think everybody here in this room, we were just talking, wants to ask about the Florida game back in the day. But we gotta start with Sunday, Kev, Super Bowl champion. Everybody that plays football has the dream of winning the Super Bowl. Nearly everybody, right? So that is, you have put in a lifetime's worth of work, and now you get that ring on that finger. Has it settled in on you yet? Like how does it feel?
To be honest with you, man, it's pretty surreal, bro. Just kind of being in this moment, not too many people can say, they played in the Super Bowl, and definitely, and nobody can say they did it in their home stadium. So it's crazy around here, man. It was definitely a once in a lifetime experience, man, and I feel so blessed to be a part of something like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean, look, it's like, so it is lifelong, like I said, right? It's over from high school, LSU, Cardinals, Bengals, Jets for a minute, now Tampa. But specifically even with just the NFL. I mean, Kevin, did you just finish year number 8?
Yeah, man.
That's wild. That's that like true warrior stuff. That's that when you retire, you go to Valhalla type of stuff. Were there ever times in those 8 years in the league now where you were just kind of questioning things or weren't sure about where it was going?
You know what? It's I actually answered this in another interview. It's like, you always have a mission. You always have a mission, going into the season as far as like, let's win this Super Bowl, let's get it or whatever. But I've obviously been disappointed 7 out of these years, and for me to actually get here, I had Carson Palmer earlier in my career, man. Definitely thought, we could do something back then.
Yeah.
Didn't happen. The whole Cincinnati thing, that was a disaster, In New York, that was a short stint. Then come here, James, don't get me wrong, great quarterback, but, just I wasn't sure if he was going to get us there. Then we got 12, man, and it was just from day one, it was a whole different mentality. It was pretty much Super Bowl or bust since, like, day one of training camp. And, I can't even describe the feeling of, how the season went. Like, even with the losses, bro, it's just we felt like we were just getting ready for this playoff run the whole time. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
It was just a whole different mentality, man. I definitely had doubts earlier in my career, like, man, because, I've obviously played with a lot of guys that's never been to the big show. So it's like, am I ever going to get there? But when 12 got on this team, man, everybody just knew, like, man, we got a real shot now. You know what I mean? So.
Oh my God! That's crazy, bro. I got goosebumps like coursing through my body right now. Think about that. So he just has that effect on other men, and it's crazy because everybody in those rooms are alphas, right? So he
exactly.
Even in a room full of the baddest dudes on the planet, he just commands that respect.
Absolutely, man. I'm talking about guys breaking the huddle different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hustle, get in the line real quick.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We got to hurry up, Tom. Look it. Come on, let's go.
Man.
We got to get this right, bro. Like, little stuff like that. It's just like, it's hard to explain, man. You have a quarterback, you have a guy like that in the room, man. You just, everything's different. You got to put a little more effort into everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Talking to Kevin Minner here, Super Bowl champ, LSU's finest, Peachtree Ridge, Berkmar, Georgia's finest. Still rocking the 770 area code. This man had some of the heaviest hands of anybody I ever played against. He could deliver a punch. Kev used to get into it in practice back in the day. Speaking of back in the day, Kev, since we're just celebrating here, I know this day ended in a loss, but I was just re-looking up the stats from that Florida game. 20 tackles, 2 sacks, 17 solo tackles out of the 20. What was going on that day? Were you just locked in?
Yeah, man. You know, every once in a while, a guy has one of those games, man. I just had a nose for the ball that day, man. We obviously played a lot of defense that game too. But
no Tom Brady in that game.
Exactly. I love Zach to death, but it is what it is. But man, it's just get one of them games when you're in the zone, man, and it kind of just happened like that for me.
Talking to Kevin Minner here, Kev. So I guess what was it like? This is where I wanted to go next. What was it like with having another LSU guy show up in that locker room? Now you and D White getting to kind of team up on everybody else and rep the purple and gold.
Man, it's cool, man. Devin was hitting me up his freshman year, man.
Oh wow.
I was obviously in Arizona at the time, and just hitting me up, this kid, man, just in my DMs talking about, like, hey, man, I'm trying to break all your records, bro.
What?
How'd you get 20 tackles in Florida? Like, you don't understand. I'm like, who is this fool hitting me up in my IG talking about you trying to beat all my records? That's my weight room stuff. He kept he stayed on Moffitt trying to figure out everything I did as far as like squat and benching and stuff. I swear to God.
So you were Devin White's muse. You were who he was chasing the entire time.
Man, look, you can ask him yourself, man. I'm sorry, he's been on my ass since his freshman year in college, man. Damn. And just to see how he's grown and developed, man, I'm so damn proud of this kid, man. I mean, he's gonna be one of the greats, man. I mean, he keeps playing like he's doing, man. They're gonna be sizing his ass up for a gold jacket, man.
Talking to Kevin Minner here. He's been pretty freakish for sure. Take me into that defensive locker room, or maybe just locker room in general. But I mean, look, when you look at that game on Sunday, absolutely, the offense they did their job, right? Built a big lead, first half, everything else. But the amazing part was stopping the unstoppable. I mean, I'm not even going to lie, Kevin. I chose the Chiefs to win, right? And I was like, and I don't even think it's going to be close. I'm so smart. I know what I'm talking about. And I was completely wrong. I wasn't even close. I just thought Pat Mahomes, I thought he was invulnerable, right? I was like, I don't care what you do. He's going to find a way. I mean, how proud are y'all of the plan you put together, the execution to go out there? And nobody had ever done this to that cat before. I mean, 9 points, the lowest rating of his career, just completely shut down. Probably arguably the best player in the game.
Yes, it all goes in the game plan, man, and how Coach Bowles just kind of drew it up this week, man. He just let our rushers rush and kept our guys in coverage, man. It wasn't. We probably blitzed like a couple times the whole game.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got Shaq Barrett, Sue, Vita, and Will Golston, and GPP on the other side. I mean, you just let them go. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
And then that's the mistake we kind of made the first game, and we were blitzing, doing one high safety, and then that's when the Superman shit started coming.
Yeah.
He started doing all that. Tyreek just hauling ass down the field, and he just hitting them. But it's this game plan this week or whatever, man, was just so rock solid, man. And pretty much since we beat Green Bay, Coach Bowles been talking about, hey, we're gonna beat the hell out of Kansas City. Like from the jump, like you don't even understand. He's been saying that for 2 weeks, like every day, like. If we hold steady and we do our jobs, we're gonna beat the hell out of them. And he was right. And I mean, the guys, bro, you can see it in everybody's eyes for the game, bro. I mean, people were ready to go. I mean, like, Super Bowl, I mean, call it what it is. It's about who wants it more.
Yeah. No, I mean, y'all felt y'all felt like the bullies, Kevin. I mean, like by the end, it was a playground bullied. I mean, even
bro,
I loved watching. Yeah, go on.
They came for a game. We came for a fight.
Yeah, I mean, I loved watching the deuces be thrown back at Tyreek Hill. He loves throwing him. He loves throwing him everywhere else. And of course, the refs. I don't know why they felt the need to get involved, but I love seeing him get it thrown back at him.
Bro, I was so happy for a win, man. Because he was feeling a certain type of way after that first game, man.
Yeah.
And for him to step up and do what he did, man, and he was kind of hurt throughout the playoffs, and he's been playing well all year, so he finally got his get back, man. Everybody celebrated with him on the sideline.
Hell yeah, Kev. Well, I was celebrating for you for sure, man. Congratulations. It's been, I told you yesterday, it's been wild just watching you just continue this NFL career, continue beasting for nearly a decade now, and now you got that ring. Congrats, man. Thanks for waking up with us this morning.
Yeah, I got you, T-Bob. Anytime.
All right, bro. Take it easy. Kevin Benner, Berkmar's finest, LSU's finest. 20 tackle extraordinaire. That's some pretty cool insight in that locker room, man. That's the type of Tom Brady stuff we were talking about right there. I mean, just that intangible leadership. That's why I always use like the Roman general kind of analogies with Brady, is because he just has that it factor. A Roman general, they're these politician generals. Their ability to get guys to buy in, their ability to lead is what separated him, to lead alpha type of characters. And yeah, Brady's the alpha.
Speaking of alphas, how about Devin White hopping in Kevin Minter's DMs as a freshman in college?
And Kevin Minter's in the NFL at this time.
No.
And D. White is a freshman. He's telling he's going to break his record. That's pretty cool.
Even his record's in the weight room.
Yeah. So Kevin Minter, the muse for Devin White, the linebacking muse. Very happy. Very excited for Kev. Very good player. Very great teammate. And now a Super Bowl champion.